Mainstream media, they remain, and I'm being serious here, very skeptical regarding the NOCO summit. Just for a moment, before we get to Sebastian Gorka, listen to the questions they asked President Trump this morning in Singapore. Roll that tape.
Methods to verify, either with the United States or international organizations, that very process. And do you
yes,
have
we
a timetable
did. Yes, we did, and we'll be verifying.
The North Koreans either didn't promise what we thought they had, or actually reneged on those promises. What makes this time different, Mr. President?
Well, you have a different administration. You have a different president.
Well, can you talk about how
sure.
you...
That's what they're doing.
Well,
I mean, I don't think
pressed Kim Jong Un for a complete, verifiable, irreversible
I did honestly.
And can you say why you didn't secure those details in this agreement?
Because there's no time.
Okay, here is Sebastian Gorka, former advisor to President Trump, and Sebastian is in Singapore right there. You know, the media, they'll never give him any credit, will they? Ever?
Somebody else said it, but I'm going to use it here. If after that presser yesterday, the president had walked out here behind me to the Singapore Bay and proceeded to walk on the water, they would have said, look, President Trump can't swim. They're just deranged. They truly are pathological.
You got that joke from me, Sebastian Gorka, and you know it, because I used to be on the speaking circuit and I'd use that joke, and I think you heard me use it.
I give you full credit. I give you full credit. Full credit.
Now, listen to what President Trump told Sean Hannity. I know you know this already, Sebastian, because I think you were in the room during the interview. But for the benefit of our viewers, here's when asked about the tough language that the president had used on North Korea in the past. Here's the response. Roll tape.
A lot of people, critics, quickly saying, when you said Little Rocket Man or Fire and Fury, or, you know, when he said, oh, I've got a red button on my desk, you said, well, mine's bigger and it works better than yours. How did it evolve from that to this? Because he did say at the very beginning, we're going to basically start over, but that has been building behind the scenes.
Well, I think without the rhetoric, we wouldn't have been here. I really believe that. You know, we did sanctions and all of the things that you would do, but I think without the rhetoric, you know, other administrations, I don't want to get specific on that, but they had a policy of silence. If they said something very bad and very threatening and horrible, just don't answer. That's not the answer. That's not what you have to do. So I think the rhetoric, I hated to do it. Sometimes I felt foolish doing it, but we had no choice.
Sebastian, the president's hard line worked. That's the bottom line, isn't it?
Both you and I come from the British tradition. We understand the stiff upper lip and the Queensberry, you know, Marcus's Queensberry rules. But guess what? For 25 years, it failed. Whether the president was a Democrat or Republican, North Korea's capability to do us and our friends damage has increased every year. They didn't have nuclear capability when Clinton was in office. They didn't have ballistic missiles that could fly more than 2,000 miles when Bush was in office. But they got them. And the president understood it had to stop. So he used every tool within certain limits that was necessary. And at the end of the day, Stuart, this is the language that dictators understand. They need to be shown that they are dealing with somebody who is serious and is backed up by his team. Because remember, it wasn't just the president who talked about his button or Little Rocket Man. You had a former four-star Marine Corps legend like Jim Mattis as Secretary of State saying, if you threaten us, Kim, we will annihilate your regime. You don't push your foot around these issues, and you don't have, you know, series after series of fancy meetings in hotels in Geneva or Vienna. You send them a very clear message that they have no more options left until they come to the table, and that's exactly what we saw in Singapore today.
Sebastian Gorka, thank you very much indeed for taking time out. I know it's late at night there, and you've been up for probably 72 hours. We appreciate you being with us, Sebastian, as always, sir. We'll see you again soon. Thanks, Sebastian.
Thank you, Stuart.